So the other day I was on Etsy and I saw this cute deck. And I figured that it would be a great addition to my collection because I often do romance readings. So the creator gifted me this oracle deck for the purposes of doing an honest review. And that's what we're getting ready to do right now. My name is QueenAusetHeru, and thank you for joining me for another wonderful edition of Ask an Aquarius. If you haven't already, please hit the red subscribe button and smack the bell. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Pass it on to anybody and everybody who might want to get this oracle deck. Please drop us a positive comment in the comment section. And if you want to get your own reading done, if you want to become one of my patrons on Patreon, if you want to get some Ask an Aquarius merchandise, all that information will be underneath this video. I will also put underneath this video the link. First, I'm going to put the link to this beautiful deck. And also, I have my cool mat in the background, my desk mat. I'll put a link to that as well. I got it from Ascension Life brand. So as you can see, this deck is in a regular what we call a tuck box. The top of it comes out. Let me show you the back of it. It's a very, basic box. It's a standard that most mass marketed decks come in. This is the creator, Maya Bean, at the bottom. You can follow her on Instagram or on Facebook. When you open it up, this is the very first card. Let me show it to you in case any of you want to read it. Please screenshot it, then you can read it. And then we're going to get into the cards. All right, so here's the first one. Let me move this out the way. I want some more space. There we go. There's our space. Ooh. Ah. So this is the In Love With You card. Okay. I like these because anybody can use these. Like, I can use these with my romance readings. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can use these with my romance readings, but anybody can use these. Let's say, for example, you don't have the money for a reading, but you got the money for this deck, because this deck was not expensive. I don't remember how much it was because the price is not on it, but it was not expensive. So let's say you have this deck and you want to know about your new boyfriend, your new girlfriend, or the person that you're going to go on a date with, something like that. You met them on Tinder and you want to know about them. You can pull a card or two and see what you get for them. If you get this card, it might really be worth your while, right? But if you get that toxic love card, you need to throw that person back. Maybe somebody's returning from the past you want to reunite with. So I like these because, first of all, there is the keyword or the key phrase in black. And if you're somebody who's intuitive, you can piggyback off of that just from just that, not the one. Okay, so I see this as, okay, this person is not the right one for me. Let's skip this date, But then they go further down and they told you, see, more information on all of these. So I like that. I think these are cool. I like them because they're simple. They're straightforward. I have a thing for red lately too. Oh, let me show you the back of these. I didn't show you the backs. That's how the backs look. And they're interesting because they're not the same, as you can see, they're not the same size and shape as a standard tarot, or even, the common shape of oracle cards. They're, considerably smaller. So if you have smaller hands, this is going to be really great. If you have big hands, they're fine. I'm having no problems with them. But if you have small hands, it's going to be awesome. A lot of people I know with small hands always tell me that they have a hard time finding, the right size deck. These are perfect for that. Oh, this person is a runner. Ugh. I've dated some runners. Ooh, commitment. Ooh, okay. So as you can see, these are not just all positive or all negative. They pretty much cover the gambit. Ooh, somebody kicking game. They pretty much run the gambit of the things that could possibly happen in a relationship. Commitment, compromise, toxicity. All these things are possible, positive and negative. I love this one for the streets. I hear this a lot. People say this to me a lot, like he or she is for the streets, and I'm like, yeah, definitely not marriage material. Accountability, very important card. It's important for you to be accountable, and it's important to hold other people accountable as well. It's very important. I also am noticing as I'm touching them that they have look at this, can you see it in the camera? They have a strange texture. You see that? It's like, I don't know what that is. I like it though. It feels interesting. Feels great to the touch. It's on the front and the back, so it feels really great to the touch. The homie lover friend. Okay, all right. Homie lover friend could be good. Uh-oh, the catfish. I have had a catfish on several different occasions. The one that really stands out to me is when I was in high school. We used to get on the party line, and I was just starting to explore my sexuality. So I was talking to this, what I thought was a woman or a girl, well, my age, we were teenagers, on the party line. And we talked and talked and talked and decided to meet at the gallery. I don't even know if the gallery is there anymore. They had like redid it. I don't even know if it's done. Ooh, an entanglement. Ugh, have had too many of those. But anyway, back to the catfish. We decided to meet at the gallery. I come walking up, and it's a grown man. A grown man. I was like 16. He must have been like 25. Like a grown man. And I was like, and I said the name. I don't even remember what the name was now. And he was like, oh yeah, that's me, but I'm really a guy, and I just wanted to meet you, and I didn't think you would meet me, you know, if you knew I was a guy, and blah blah blah. And I was like, wow. And I walked away. I just walked away. I didn't sit there and talk. I didn't try to be polite. I just literally walked away. Ghosting. Aquarius are known for ghosting. They said here that sometimes it is because you're being cowardly though. And sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's because the other person is neurotic. Sometimes they won't leave you alone and you gotta disappear. It depends on the situation. I've seen some people who were very abusive and you had to ghost them just to escape them. Trust. Okay. So we got a great size card. We have a great sized card. We have a great color scheme. I love how the ones at the bottom are actually written white. I love the keywords. I love the further explanations underneath them. I love the simplicity of the deck. I have a lot of romance decks, and they have like pictures and all kinds of illustrations on them. And this doesn't have any illustrations at all except for on the back, as you saw. And I like it. I like it because the other ones are very busy. They have lots of art and stuff on them. And I would just use these to back up, because I usually do tarot first. I have a romance tarot deck. Then I usually do the oracle. So I will probably do this one last to wrap up the reading. Or like I said, you can do it by yourself. Oh, I'm sorry guys, my throat sounds like a frog. There we go. That's better. So you can use them, by yourself to just do a reading on somebody that you just met. And you also can do a daily pull with these. Let's say you're on the market for love. You can do a daily pull with these and just see where your love energy is. You can pull 1 or you could pull 3. You can do spreads with these. You could do a past, present, future spread. That would be easy. You can do me, my significant other, the outcome. That will be easy to do with these. Ooh, cuffing season. Okay. You also could do, let me see, I like to do one called present, future, future. So what's going on in the future, what's going on in 3 to 6 months, what's going on to in 9 months to a year. So you could do that one with this too. So it's very versatile in that way. I've noticed that when you get it, the cards are not, I thought they were going to be in alphabetical order, but they're not. So if you want them to be in alphabetical order, you're going to have to, put them in it. Now, me personally, I don't really care about that because I'm going to shuffle them anyway, so they're going to come out of order. Soul ties. I love these. Fear of intimacy. Look at this one, guys. Yes, I love these because I've experienced a lot of this. So I really love these. I'm like, okay. This is one of my favorites. I always talk to people about forgiveness. People have so many bogus reasons not to forgive. Somebody told me if you forgive a person, it clears their karma and they don't pay for what they did to you. I'm like, who told you that lie? Did you make that up? Like, did you just make that up right now? Like, stop it. That is not the truth. Karma is karma. Karma is based on your actions. You don't get away from karma. Karma doesn't let you escape that easy. Matching vibes. As long as it's positive, that's a good match. Timing. So this could be something that is not the perfect time. Okay. Blessed. Let me know in the comment section what you think of these. If you love them as much as I do. They're different though. I'll give it that. They're different. I don't have a deck like this. I saw another one that was tarot. I saw a tarot deck where every card just has one word on it. No illustrations, nothing. Just one word and it's a different color. That's it. So I like the simplicity of that because you get directly to the point without having to interpret the images. It just takes you right to what it's talking about. So that's it. There aren't a lot of cards here, as you can see. It's 44 cards. That's a standard amount. That is a standard amount. Usually it's 44 to 46. So that's a good amount. But like I said, they're really, really small. They're going to be easy to shuffle. I would give these a 10 out of 10. There's nothing about these that is wrong or I don't like or I'm not feeling or anything like that. I like them. I like the texture of them. I like the size of them. Everything about them. So please let me know what you think in the comment section. And don't forget, if you really want to get a copy of these, you should. And the link will be directly underneath this video. Thanks so much. You guys come back soon because I got a lot more to say. See you later.